I know you are all about the passion when it comes to running your pet business, but profiting is also a really good thing. And it's oftentimes not the thing that we think about. You need to be making money, not only making money, but making a profit so that you can continue to stay open in your local community and you can continue to add value and pay employees and pay yourself and reinvest that money that you're making into your own passions and hobbies and helping even more pets or getting involved in other things that you have interest in. Our businesses are here to support the lives that we want. Do not become a charity for your business. And unfortunately, this is just where I see so many pet businesses failing because they're guessing, maybe you're guessing at how to price your products. You don't know exactly how much it costs to run your business. And you're actually not padding in enough extra margin to pay yourself what you're worth, to pay down your debt, or to save any money, to have any money left over to pay taxes. We want you to have all of that before you pay taxes. And it's because I see too many pet businesses waiting to raise their prices annually and or when they just find the time versus when costs are going up. I'm gonna help you overcome all of these pain points and more with the resources that we provide to you at Pet Boss Nation. And in this video, I hope to help you see why pricing your products and services for maximum profit is not only a good thing, but required for you to continue to make the amazing impact that you do inside your community for people and their pets. I'm Candace Daniolo, the founder and CEO of Pet Boss Nation, where we not only help pet business owners with their marketing and leadership skills, we also help them make more money. So before I get into the 4 facts of pricing, I want you to download my free guide in the description below to help you grow your pet business no matter what stage of business you're in. There are 4 facts of pricing. Fact number 1 is that I do not want you to compete on price. Sure, that's one type of a business model, to be the cheapest in town, but I don't suggest that you go there unless you have a crazy other experience on like negotiating with suppliers or access to closeouts or knowledge on how to drive a lot of traffic to your website or to your business or have a big cash reserve. No, instead, I want you to charge what you are worth and establish that great customer service that people will pay for because they would rather do business with you, someone they trust and love. Your time is valuable and what you offer is amazing. So charge what you can, the most that you can, while still funneling in enough customers to stay in business. And you are not for everyone, just realize that. There are going to be bargain shoppers and people who want things cheap. Those people, they're not your people. You just need to find the people who see value in what you bring and who will pay the prices you want to charge. Fact 2 is that I want you to stop guessing at what you're going to charge. There are some basic industry standards out there, using the psychology of pricing for your retail products, or charging at least $1 a minute for services like grooming, actually even more. Ranges like $25 to $50 a day for dog daycare. Different trade associations can help guide you on this. And of course, if you're a member inside the Pet Boss Club, we have guides and formulas and live Q&As to help you work through your pricing strategy. Fact 3 is know your break-even point. This break-even point is how much money you absolutely have to make to just break even. That's to meet your monthly expenses. So you want to calculate all your expenses that it takes to run your business, including paying you. And I want you to think about this on an entire year because some of our bills only hit once a year. And so I want you to calculate this for the whole year, all the expenses that it costs to run your business, and then divide that by 12 so you can get an average monthly break even. Then you could look at every single month and start to decide which months maybe have a little bit more added expenses to it than others. But you have to know this number because your revenue needs to be at least there. Because if it's not there, then you are running your business like a charity. And you at least have that break-even point to keep going above and beyond so that you can actually start to make a true profit that you can reinvest in your business. Now, once you've got your break even, we need to add some cushion so that we can actually establish a minimum sales line that you need to stay afloat, and not only that, but thrive. Our Pet Boss Nation clients have break-even templates that you can manipulate and dive into, and it will show you how much you need to be charging to reach your financial goals. Fact 4 on how to become profitable is that you need to raise your prices when you need to raise your prices. Not once a year, not when you're drowning in the black abyss of cash flow issues, not just when you hear someone like me encouraging you to do so. You should have a consistent framework to use. It won't do you any good when you close your doors, because you'd be leaving your neighborhood with an empty storefront. You would be leaving customers without a service provider or a solution for their needs and what you provide. You'll have missed an opportunity to really grow your business and improve your life when you sit in fear of raising your prices. So here are some opportunities when you must consider raising them. When employees are getting raises, raise your prices. When gas or shipping goes up, raise your prices. When manufacturers raise their prices on products, you absolutely immediately need to pass that to the consumer. Do not wait. And when your rent goes up, consider raising your prices. Now, I'm speaking here in a blanket statement over all things, so you can kind of get my point. It may not make sense for your business to make these little adjustments every single time that the prices go up, but you need to pay attention to rate increases that are happening to you, that are eating into your margin. That's the part of the equation where we're going to make a profit, your margin. So if your margin is shrinking, you must be raising your prices to maintain that margin so that you can meet your business and your personal financial goals. I know that it can be really scary to announce to your customers that you have to raise your prices, because some of them are going to leave, but it opens up space for new customers who will pay your rates. I want to read a testimonial to you from one of our Pet Boss Club members who had a one-on-one with me, Lori, and she said that she worked with me to come up with her brand new pricing structure at the beginning of the year. I actually cried because I was afraid that they were too high, right? The prices I was recommending to her, she was afraid were too high. She was actually in tears, and she thought that people were going to leave, and some did. I filled those spots with new clients that have no problem paying her higher prices. I know that it can be scary, but you can do it. And when you step through that fear, amazing things can happen. You know what? You put more money in your pocket and can pay your bills. It's amazing. Using just these 4 tips that I gave you can drastically transform your business. So if you want more advice like this to reach your financial goals, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's right. Hit that subscribe button now so that you stay up to date with when more pet business advice is dished out. And of course, if you have questions, leave them here in the comments. We would love to hear from you and support you. I will see you in the next video.